Welcome in, guys, and I am back to talk about the NBA Finals Game 2. The Denver Nuggets were at home once again against the Miami Heat, but the Heat actually started off really good in the offensive side of things. They got the shooting. The shooting in this game last night was fantastic from the Heat. They got their shit together, especially they've got to go out quick, especially when you're going against Jamal Murray, you're going against someone like Djokovic, you're going against Bruce Brown, who who on the bench the last game. You know, he was causing a lot of problems off the bench for the Heat. So they had to really get their shit together. Gabe Vincent had 23 points, and Jimmy Butler and Adebayo had 21 points each. They were down like 6 and 8 in the fourth quarter. Denver had like an 11-0. Denver going into game 2, anytime they've hit double digits in the playoff games, they've been 11-0, winning. They've never lost a game that they've entered double digits in, apart from last night's game on Sunday. Apart from Sunday's game, again, you have now Denver. The game's 1-1 now. So Denver've got to go to Miami, and Miami haven't lost a home game since March. So 2 months ago was the last time Miami lost. Last time Miami lost a game at home was in the regular season. So again, that was 2 months ago. That's how good that they've been recently at home. Then you had Murray. He got the Raptors in the game, got them back in the game in the second half. You had Strauss get 10 points back for the Heat. Him and Robinson got Strauss 10 points, Robinson 14 points. You had in the fourth, you had Jokovic. The Heat were dominating in the fourth quarter. You had Jokovic pull a deficit back from 16 to it was 16-20 on the floor. Well, from the floor from Djokovic. He still had a good game, but again, just Miami was just that bit better in my opinion. Again, one thing I liked about is that Denver didn't foul so much and give personal fouls away. One play where Jimmy Butler missed a 3, Denver got that back. Murray got 18 points, 10 assists in the game. You had Aaron Gordon and get 12 points in the game. The game was 111-108. The Nuggets and the Heat get the win. Again, I'm interested to see what happens on Wednesday. Again, I think Game 2, in my opinion, was the better game of the 2 so far. Game 1, you could see that the Heat were kind of a bit nervous. It's the first NBA final team. Both these teams, this roster, have never been in an NBA final before, apart from like Caldwell Pope. He's the only guy between the two teams that have won an NBA championship. So there's a lot of nerves going for both teams here in the first game. But the second game, the Heat had to get their shit together, go out from the gates, get their offenses going at the Nuggets. The Nuggets had a solid defense in the first game because the Heat were again, their shooting and their pattern and the passing movement wasn't that great on the floor. But game 2 they stepped that shit up, and it was Denver going on the back foot. I started saying, shit, we gotta defend some of these fucking things around the rim and shit, because again, the Heat are going shit, and Michael Malone in one of the things like, shit, we gotta get your heads back in the game, guys. Like, that was that. But again, it was a great game plan by the Heat to get this win. Peace.